assuming that you were here last stream. Anyway, so yes, we are picking up where we left off on Friday. We are exploring the whole map, looking for things so that I can upgrade the map into like an endgame area. Thank you for the immediate hydrate. Now, the thought occurred to me that like, it would probably be more efficient to just buy like the credit-only gear and then use that to like bootstrap myself into the better gear. The thought did occur to me. We'll see if it actually becomes necessary. But it is something I'm willing to consider if things get dire. You say it'd be the smart thing to do, but like buying 3 pieces would bankrupt me. So it's not something I want to do without adequate consideration. There is a treasure chest somewhere on this screen. Katron being very particular about his biology. It's like, you see, horses sound like horses, but they're not related to horses. I repeat, they are not related to horses. That is the kind of insistence that comes from probably being bullied about it. Also, as usual, I do have a fan running. Please inform me if it negatively impacts your experience. But it is quite hot here right now. Just defeat the weather. I would if I could. Unfortunately, my melee attack only does 1 damage, and it only does that much because it's the bare minimum. If you like factor in my strength bonuses, I should be healing you with every slap. A skipper I just ran past. I don't know, was it? I didn't see anything. Oh, so it was. Oh, now look who it is. Hi. Could not imagine a better person to show up right now, too. Looks like you already know what I'm gonna ask. Well, that makes things easy then. I got a new job testing parkours, but this time it needs to be done within a time limit. Sounds pretty dope, right? But also, like, lots of work, and I might start sweating even. Dude, you're an avatar, you have infinite stamina. Or avatar, not avatar, whatever. Who would have thought that this job could be so hard? You'd imagine that running around as an avatar wouldn't really exhaust you. Anyway, what do you say? Want to help me with this? Sure. Sweet potatoes. Alright, let's see. Okay, there we go. Just walk through this point like last time. The timer will start automatically and you'll have to finish before it runs out. Pretty simple stuff, really. I'm sure you can handle it. Immediately falls off the ledge. Wait. Where did it appear? There it is. I can probably do that. I just need to not fall and not just stop. Wow, that looked so taxing, but you pulled through. And you didn't even break a sweat. Do you work out or something? And nothing weird happened, right? No sudden strokes or anything? My boss will be thrilled. Thanks so much. Again, you really nail these tracks. We make a great team, don't you think? Okay, right. I'll go do my report now. Until next time. We take those. You speak to praise. Very relatable. There are 2 chests left in this region. Depth perception continues to be my mortal foe. Christ. I forgot that those were there. CrossCode was a horror game all along. Things they don't want you to know. Bigger chicken than my food. Excuse you. I probably have to run into there from like another map. Not from there. I think I remember this and I have to like go all the way over the top. Like this. Something like that, yeah. Ithmiel will be sad that she missed out on the laser bridge. Okay, one of the last 2 chests is here. I might want to obtain it. There it is. 4 gold bars. You know, it occurs to me that perhaps I would have more money if I sold things that were named things like gold bar. I should probably consider that. But like, what if I need it more later? I remember having this exact same problem last time and then being upset because it was a locked chest that I couldn't open. Struggling to do the platforming. I wonder, could I plug a USB keyboard into my Switch and use digital input? Surely that wouldn't work. The thing that's really spiteful about this jump is that if you fail it, you don't just start from back there, you have to go all the way around again. That's just metal. And that should be every chest here, but I don't think I have the, Wait, I already had the key item for this place. I just needed a winter thorn. I could have upgraded this. I didn't have to... Moving on to the next zone. We got something called a ridge. What about the botanics log? What about the botanics log? Sapphire ridge I should probably do last. There's also 5 chests hidden in Rhombus Square. So let's go there too. It's not that I don't intend to do the botanics quest, it's that at this point in time I don't really have a compelling reason to do it. Then again, she might give me a hat. But like, it's a passive quest, I've been getting progress on it this whole time. I found the chest. How easily can I get around there? I don't think I meant to walk on these railings. Can't walk on those trees either. It looks like I can enter from the east if I get up top. So that's probably the way to do it. We are terribly sorry, dear player. This bridge is currently under repair. But like, I want in. No function in the fences. I may not be able to get these quests until the area opens up more, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I could have just walked in like that. It's a learning moment. Oh, Magic Queer, feel free to lurk. It's totally fine. Always pleasant to have you around. Why does that guy always speed by here right when I'm streaming? Alright, I'll come back here later. Alright, you say do the botanics log, I'll do the botanics log, let's see. Looks like I need Omega Water Blades and Omega Ball Plants. They are in quote-unquote hard-to-reach places. I should probably double-check what they look like. so it's like the orange plant with berries and the pointy plant with like red stalks. Foxy Horse that is passed up on loot all game long. I mean, it's not. Oh, hello? Flying hedgehog. What are they weak to? Slightly unhinged enemy design. Right, the guy wanted, like, updates on the new type of enemy. Wow, Seeker, did you just see what I saw? Well, sure, you even bought them. Flying-type hedgehogs, that's so rad. And listen, I did some legwork and I was able to narrow down the location of their den. They actually seem to live in Autumn's Fall, and they only come to Autumn's Rise for apples. Add some of their leavings and those who just had a distaste for the ripe apples of Autumn's Fall. Why? Well, look at its results. I'm now 99 billion% sure that they reside on the secluded path in Autumn's Fall. Please hurry and take a look. I will investigate your hedgehogs once I find Omega plants. And to be fair, I'd say that I have been breaking like a good number of plants over the course of my playthrough, I just didn't go out of my way to do it. There's an Omega. How easily can I get there? With great difficulty, apparently. Don't need to reach it, just shoot it. Oh, I'm aware. I mean, like, reach the platform to shoot it from. Shoot, I could have shot that. I'll leave those two to clean up my mess. Cheese the Parmoon Picker if I'm interested. You know what? Do tell. Is it like, find one, leave the zone, come back? Leave me enter, quit the game, hit continue, it'll respawn. I'll keep that in my back pocket. If I get just completely fed up with the whole process. There's a big one. I think that one will complete that one slot. There we go. Now I just need another Omega Read. Probably not gonna find any here. there's another big one. Not that I needed that variant. Maybe there'll be like more water up here. Yeah, like that. Could not tell you why, but for some reason I was just reminded of DC Universe Online. Just something on screen like awoke a repressed memory within me. That game was both very shallow but also very fun. Unfortunately, like most MMOs, it kind of went the way of the free-to-play garbage and then shut down. Just need one more Omega Read. It's like, I probably could rush it with a guide, but like... then I'd lose out on the experience of like doing it myself, which I can really only do once. Besides, I think that like, especially with like how, what's the word I'm looking for? With how intense things have been in this game recently, a little like grocery shopping, errand break, structure content isn't that bad of an idea. No, thank you. Not interested in buying viewers. Thank you for the hydrate. Hello there. I guess we should do Bergen next. Alpha Pikes, Omega Feathers, Omega Pikes. references. That's quite a lot of stuff. Well, may as well start. What do you mean not breaking as much as I thought? It counts drops, not breaks. That's a bit silly. Three steps removed from the original goal. My goal is still to get better gear. It's just you all keep saying to do this side quest, so I'll do this side quest. Bullying me into committing planticide. Well, I mean, this is fine if we get rid of, like, all the plant life. Then we can just, like, raise more chickens to eat. No vegetables, only chicken. What could possibly go wrong? Trap analyze. Every bush, lower parts where no snowfalls. Found everywhere where no snowfalls. Howdy, girl. Hi. I see y'all just hit the 50% mark. Nice work. Got a little something prepared for y'all. Y'all come find me at the Vacuum quest too. Quest hub. Let's go do that then. Then I can go back to Birkin. I'll get the chests here later. Howdy, girl. Hi. I found a way to spice up that hat I gave y'all. Y'all ready for an upgrade? Here y'all go. Bigger and better, just like that. I'll see y'all in the fields. Till next time. I presume that, like, the hat keeps getting upgraded. Okay, so it's already my best hat. What does it do? Makes my rank cause things to drop more often from plants. Could've gotten that ages ago. I've been killing plants. I've been treating it like a passive quest, not an active quest. And it's not like I needed the gear. I was able to kill everything up until this point. Spent like 2 hours on the show, and then I won. Like, a slightly better hat would not have made the dojo go better. Oh, hello there. Like better gear wouldn't have affected that. I would have kept, like, getting juggled until I realized that I could counter things. I wonder if there's anybody out there who, like, likes penguins as much as I like foxes, and they get to, like, this part of this game and they're just like, I can't do this anymore. You're asking too much of me. That's one of the things I'm after. I just gotta figure out how to take a shot at it. I think I just figured out how to take a shot at it. I go all the way back around. Goodness, it is hot here. I don't think it's hot enough to, like, impact my health, especially with my pan, but it's very hot here. Which it shouldn't be, given that it's in the evening. Hot in Canada, yup. Trust me, I'm not pleased by this development. There's also the fact that I live in, like, an older building, so it might just be that, like, somebody else turned on their heat because they decided it was a little bit too chilly. And as a result, like, I'm getting radiator heat into my room too, even though my thermostat says no thank you. That's also actually a possibility. Mega Feathers, Alpha Pikes. And all the way down here, Omega Lenses. I should probably also go back into the dungeons and get whatever dungeon chests I didn't find. Because, like, the first dungeon had, like, Winterfang, and that was really good. So there might be something nice in another one. Okay, I didn't make a noise that time. One of these days I'll figure out what happens when I hit S rank. I've been told that something happens, but I don't know what. Something to look forward to. I did notice that when I got A, like a bunch of stars popped out of me. Though that might just be the rank up thing in general. An achievement for a 20-minute long combo, Jesus. There must be some place with like infinite enemy spawns. Oh, hello. Well, for better or worse, this version of the game doesn't have achievements at all. The Switch version of the game does not have trophies, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it does. Well, they don't pop up on my screen, so they don't count. Yeah. I think I got this one down here. So yeah, now I just need these two from like the drier climates. Alpha Pike and Omega Feather. I'll just keep smashing things until I get those. Like right there, that's one of the things that I need, I think. I find it interesting that you get ore from plants. That's usually not where ore comes from. I'll be honest, I've already forgotten the specific variants that I'm looking for. Alpha Pike and Omega Feather. Okay. It's like the rounded off bramble thing. And then like the taller tree with like the orange berries. Or at the surface of the plant growing, pulled it up. You know what? That works. I'll take that. It's like the roots broke the ground apart and revealed secrets of the earth. I can 100% work with that. Was one of the things that I needed. I wonder if I could get an S-rank combo. It's a little cheaty to do it in like an earlier area, but oh yeah, there's no need to keep hiding, right? This is certainly a thing. Oh, I like this theme. It did not last. I completely forgot what I came here for. I'm here for the trees. Here to show them who's boss. And yet I seek the rave. ADHD brain, exactly. ADHD is one of those diagnoses that like retroactively explains a lot of the stuff you got punished for as a kid. I like this song. I'll probably end up listening to it just for the sake of listening to it as music at some point. I think I needed these. Yeah, I needed those. Sometimes you just have to let the ADHD take you where you need to be. You don't know, but it does. Put your trust in it. If only by, like, saturation. If you hit every target, you will eventually hit the target you were aiming for. It's actually a logical fallacy. Are we done? Gosh. I need 2 more Omega Feather Brushes. But yeah, that's actually called the Texas Sharpshooter Fallacy, where you count your hits, but you ignore your misses. There's one of them. Just shoot from this thing, couldn't I? There we go. One more of those. Fun fact, oh hey. Fun fact, I used to go to school for psychology, and at one point we had literally like an entire like set of lessons around logical fallacies, spotting them and dismantling them. The sad thing is, in real life, if you point out that somebody's using a logical fallacy, they often just get angrier. They don't actually go, oh, I see now where the flaw in my logic was. That's Bergen Trail. Maroon Valley. Let's find the chests there first. Actually, let's find the chests in Bergen Village and the Temple Mine first. Do both. Well, my line of thinking is I'll just shoot every plant that I see while hunting the chests. And see what results that gives me. How many chests did it say was here? 1, 2, 6. Well, there's one of them. Leia runs face first into a wall. How might I get over there? Perhaps like this? I probably want to jump down from the ceiling to get that one. Or I guess it'd be a roof if you're outside. If only I could jump just a little bit farther, so many of these would become a lot easier. Looks like there's nothing new in here, which suits me just fine. Okay, so there's 2 chests in the exterior. Then the other 4 must be in interiors. That's good to know. Golden chestplate. And that was just lying around, look at that. Right, I was going for the chest up here first. So... I can probably get there if I jump there, which I can get to if I get there, which I can get to from there. Alright. That was nowhere near as difficult as I was making it. Now I just gotta find the other chest. Foolish people have angered the track in their search for riches. But now the mountain is restless and tries to cast us away with its icy breath. But remember this, Seeker, the track respects those that beat its challenges according to the traditions. Thus, if you are deemed worthy, it will arm you with the power needed to face your obstacles. Less difficult than I was making it, just how I play games. Yeah, maybe a little. Just a smidgen. Well, that worked out. Vanilla ice cream. Lost in a straight line. There's like challenges where like people play Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom and try to get across the map in a completely straight line. I could not do that. Like skill-wise or mentality-wise, I could not do that. did do that for a good 100 hours. I suppose I can't refute that. There was even like the replay at the end that kind of like confirmed and reinforced it. Oh, there it is. I can probably get there from jumping off this roof. Which I can get to from this roof, which I can get to from this staircase. Cross sandwich. We're surprised I bothered. If I see a chest and I see a way to get to it, I'll go for it. I'm not averse to challenges. I just didn't want to spend the time hunting down every little, like, bug shell that was scattered around the map. Because most of the chests that I opened had very subpar rewards. Of course, now it's turning out that most of the ones I didn't open had pretty excellent rewards, so I am a little bit silly, it would turn out. Minimum gear challenge. I'm pretty sure I could have done worse. There are 2 left, and I think that there's 1 down here. Yes, 1 is down here. I think I may have seen it and then forgotten. Where could that chest be? I'm gonna laugh if, like, after this you get, like, an upgraded chest radar that's, like, lets you know, like, the direction of it or, like, how close you are to it. After I've removed any need for it. Hi, Seeker, a loyal soldier of the United Voyager Nation, I assume. Excellent. A brother in arms is always welcome in this war of ours. Hi. Oh, don't let these moments of peace fool you. The next foe is always somewhere behind the corner. For that reason, we always need to get ourselves properly equipped with the best military hardware. How? The Track Seeker? The damn track and its thrice-forsaken energy by the ancients? And as fate has it, so spectacular hardware is just within our reach. Can we count on you, Seeker? Armed creatures on Old Plateau and Bergen Trail. And they give quite a lot of money. Hurrah! Exactly the right decision, Seeker. Now on to your mission. There is an armored combat vehicle some arms company once produced for us. Some of those eggheads thought it was a good idea to let one of those damn track creatures ride it. Why? Heck if I know, Seeker. Scientists and their weird ideas, am I right? In any case, I want to get those things back to us and find the abandoned facility that produced it. Go to the Old Plateau and Bergen Trail and kick those heavily armed butts. Bye. Oh, there it is. Now even the NPCs are getting into me. It's like, Leia, you need better equipment. Please stop. It hurts us when we see how much pain you're in. How do I get up there, I wonder? guess I can, but not well enough. Not like that. No, those two are just showing off. I can get up there if I can get up there. Which I can do if I get up here. Or can I get up there? No, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna put the chest on screen so that I don't forget where it exists. It is time for tonight's 5-minute break. Please use this time to refill your water, go to the bathroom, whatever you think you can accomplish in 5 minutes. I will see you shortly. I return. I also realized that I forgot to scrunkle my avatar, so I've done that. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. The tangible benefit of this is that the Fox resources that were going towards like high fidelity rendering can now go towards pathfinding. My second brain cell has entered the chat. Where's the first brain cell? Cooling off in the fridge, it's really hot. In fact, if you're wondering why I was a few seconds late, beyond just typical Ariel is usually a few seconds late, earlier today I put a chocolate bar in the fridge, and during the break I took it out and ate it, and it was... It was cool, it was like a cool snack. In hindsight, it wasn't very good. Like, you lose a lot of, like, the nice, like, chocolate texture when it shatters instead of, like, deforms. But at least it cooled me down a little bit. You like cold chocolate better? To each their own. I think I prefer mine like slightly cooler than room temperature. Enough to where it like doesn't immediately melt when you touch it. Crunchy chocolate better. The best of both worlds is when you get like smooth chocolate with nuts in it. Just like, that is the best way to do it, bar none. Nice chocolate. That also works. Oh, wait. I didn't even notice how I got down here, I was just like kind of holding down and right. Anyway. Metal Gear. There's still a chest somewhere here. Brain most powerful running as a background process. So funny story about that. Consistently, throughout my entire life, whenever I've been stumped by a problem, what I've done is I've given up and I've gone and I've done something else, and then I've come back the next day, and the problem that was just a complete roadblock that completely stopped me, there was just no progress being made, not even like incremental. Like the following day, I just knock it out instantly first try. Like all the steps are just like perfectly clear to me. My brain truly is at its most powerful as a background process. It's not great for deadlines, but like it is great for getting things done at a good enough quality eventually. Like, I might not be able to finish one project in one day, but I can finish 20 projects in 20 days, is perhaps the best way to put it. How's that new model coming along? I mean, I can actually show you. Hold on. This might count as NSFW because she's technically not wearing clothing. I will take a quick screenshot of her head. She's hold on. So, disclaimer, I am teaching myself this workflow from scratch, so before you bully me, just keep that in mind. Where'd I put that? Yeah, here we are. Like I say, teaching myself the workflow from scratch. This is kind of where she's at right now. It's not amazing, but it's something. And that's enough of that. I have been struggling with the hair, which people have told me is like the easiest thing to model. And I'm just like, I can't get it to look good. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, though. And it's not like this model's bad in the meantime, it's just not wholly unique. This is a kit fash. Anybody could get Theroid Studio and make essentially this exact model. Yeah, it'd probably be more accurate to say that, like, it's a process that most people find easier, is perhaps a better way to put that, but that's kind of overly verbose. Because, like, there's a bunch of things that people consider difficult that I just instantly figured out how to do. But then there's, like, easy things that I spend months or weeks on. And we all just have different strengths and weaknesses. Oh, there's actually a chest down here, look at that. And I just need to find it. I remember this guy. Bronze chestplate. Probably not as good as the golden one. Yeah, not as good as the golden one. How you doing, friend? What? Hi? Yes, hello, nice to meet you and all. Let me take a wild guess. You're probably wondering about this handsome little bit. I've already had this conversation. He's a bag of holding, upset that these days everybody has an inventory. It's actually a really charming character. And that's every chest in the village. There'll be 3 more in the mine, though. May as well get those. Where does this take me? Oh, to the cave. I'll just make her day a little bit worse as a treat. Back in the dungeon, see you later. I find it kind of interesting that, like, the dungeon stays instanced even after you clear it. Like, if I were a designer, I would, like, make a group content, like, harder version of the dungeon. Like a challenge mode. It's an MMO, it's a little bit silly to me to have so much of the game be obligatory single player. Like, it's one thing if, like, single player is an option for, like, players who play at weird hours or just struggle to make connections with other humans. These are Zelda dungeons, not 14 dungeons. You're not wrong, it's just... I don't know, it feels weird to put, like, most of the actual, like, meat of the gameplay as single-player only content in an MMO. Speaking of Zelda, clever reference in that room. Which one? The one at the top or the one in the middle? Elevator ride. I'm not sure I see what I'm looking for. Skyward Sword first desert dungeon ending. Ah. I never finished Skyward Sword. That is the only mainline Zelda game that I just dropped without finishing. I was not having fun at all. Like, people who like Skyward Sword really like Skyward Sword, but I cannot be counted among that number, honestly. Weak, you say? Dishonor on me? If it makes you feel better, I'll probably play it on stream at some point. Because, like, I'm finding that a lot of games that, like, I really wouldn't play on my own time for my own enjoyment, I'm more than content to play on stream. Like, the presence of, like, people that I can banter with really makes things more enjoyable. Even if, like, nobody shows up, just, like, being able to talk to myself without it being crazy. But yeah, my biggest gripe with that game was the touch controls were not as accurate as I would think that they'd need to be for a game that relies so heavily on them. Like, for example, there are a number of enemies in that game that you can only defeat with sword strikes that come from certain angles. Like, an enemy that you absolutely must defeat by slashing from northwest to southeast, diagonally. It's an interesting concept, it's just that the accuracy of the trackers was not very good. Let me out of this mine. The accuracy of the trackers wasn't very good, so like I'd swing like from... I would swing diagonally, I would swing like northwest to southeast, and then Link would like do a side-to-side swing, or he would do like a stab or something. Like I say, other people have like very clearly had different experiences to me, and that's fine. Perhaps I'll have a different experience if I do it again. But yeah, my first time around, it was just nothing but jank from when I started to when I gave up. Yeah, like, you say you just have to, like, understand, like, how the motion controls work to, like, work within their limitations, but those limitations aren't communicated to you. Like, the game says, do a great big broadsword swing like you're swinging a baseball bat, and then you do that, and then Link kind of, like, jitters his sword and stares at you like he doesn't know what to do. Also, another thing that's just like a really minor complaint is like the way that I like held a Wiimote and a nunchuck, I would hold them vertically like in front of me, kind of like I was like holding a pair of maracas, I guess. And if you do that playing Skyward Sword, Link spends the entire game holding his arm over his head, and it just looks really silly, and I didn't like the aesthetic of it. Like, Link is running through Hyrule Field holding his arm over his head, like he's waving some sort of banner. Like I say, it's not a game that I hate. I wouldn't even say that it's a game that I like. I wouldn't even go so far as to say it's a game that I dislike. It's a game that I didn't have fun playing, and so I stopped. Like, that is the kindest way I can put it, I think. Perhaps I'd have a stronger negative opinion if I had tried to force myself to play it. Imagine if I was only just now doing the Pickaxe and Dynamite quest. Those like pods count for botanics. Okay, luckily I've already found like the quote-unquote uncommon ones. And I guess I'll just start cracking eggs. That startled me. Imagine if I got through the entire thing finding chests and then had to do it again looking for eggs. You said I had to get drops for it to count, right? That's unfortunate. That said, I think that there's like a ton more bug eggs in the lower floors. And I am wearing the hat that like increases botanic drops, so maybe things will work out for me. My legs are suddenly aching for some reason. Chest up there. Well, that was straightforward. Blue orbs. I shall ponder them. There's only one chest in here, right? Yes, okay. And there's 2 more chests in the dungeon overall. I think about it, I wonder how many games there are that I've just like, for whatever reason, started but never finished. Because like, there's definitely a bunch of games that I just never started. But I wonder how many I started and then didn't finish. Because like, those are two different stats. One of the chests is here. Maybe it's in one of these rocks. Pecan bug. Oh, okay. Sweet lemon juice. You see a chest in the bottom right corner? You might not be able to see it very well because my eyes are scrunkled, or because my avatar is scrunkled. But haha, very funny. But like, by all means, do notice it, it's in the shop for a reason. Anyway, away with you. What's in here? It's still water. And that's every chest in here. But I need to... I like how Temple Mine has like its own place. I still need to get 4 different unlocks for the eggs. They all look too similar for me to like meaningfully tell apart, so I'm just gonna keep breaking eggs until I get 4 pop-ups, I think. 3 more pop-ups. I imagine there's probably gonna be a lot of bugs in the basement. I just gotta find them. 2 to go. One to go. Okay, actually, which one am I missing? The alpha, which you would think would be the most common. I need to get 4 more. They are all throughout the mine. They have 2 prongs, and like the wider section is to the left. As if I'm going to be able to notice details like that. Break. Is something broken? The eggs. Oh, that makes sense. So like I'm seeing the eggs and I'm seeing like them be categorized as like alpha and omega, and my mind is going to Metroid, which apparently recently got Zero Mission on Virtual Console. So that might be what I play after CrossCode. You know, I tried to engage with the side content, I just apparently didn't find a lot of it. The only thing I really avoided was like going for 100% everywhere. But I see now that there was merit to that approach. Avoided gearing. Well, I equipped everything that I found. That was good. It just turns out that I walked by a bunch of stuff that was better. I can own up to my mistakes. Hindsight is 20/20. My trades book is empty. I don't think it is. I traded with like a few people. Yeah, look at all these people in here. There's like a bunch of traders in there. Yes, you're supposed to explore and gear up in the RPG. In my defense, most games that are like action RPGs put way more weight on the action, to the point where if you gear up, it's just not fun anymore because you one-shot everything. And I think that's the last one I needed. Wonderful. Alright. And I've got every chest. Was this Vermilion Wasteland? Yes, it was. Can I go here? No, I can't. It would probably be really unwise to go there anyway. It'd be really funny if the teleporter was active and I could go there and I like triggered like a non-standard game over by going there before being told to. It's like, Leia, you dumb bitch. Why would you do that? That was literally the worst possible thing you could have done. There is in fact a chest here. I should also see what I gotta break here. Beta cactuses. Omega shrubs. All kinds of cactones. All these pineapple-looking trees. Normal anthills. And bone piles. There's a lot of stuff here that I need to cause damage to. And there's a chest here somewhere. On this screen. I can't enter the screen from an elevated position, so it's gotta be accessible within the screen. And I think I see how. Oh, the next reward is at 100%. Oh, that's fine, I was gonna do that anyway. After being bullied into it. Alright, no chests here. I mean that I could have 100%. Ah. So like, do I just have to like walk by them to add them to the trade book, or do I have to like actually go into the menu like this? actually have to enter the menu. Oh. That's definitely a chore. Do I have to flick through all the trades, or is just opening and closing like I just did enough? That's one of them clear. I'm not going to worry too much about the plant life. I'm going to kill what I see. But I'm not going to worry too much about it until I got all the chests. Little to no trading. It seemed boring. It seemed like a lot of grinding for things that didn't seem to be very good upgrades. That's really my justification. It didn't seem like it was worth the time investment compared to just throwing myself at it and getting better. That's probably a bush that I need. Hold on. Not much time investment if I've been chest hunting. Like, that's the thing though, it's like... most of the chests that I opened gave me things that I would not consider very useful. Most of them are just like, here are some bug shells, here are some like rusty screws. Things that are probably useful for trading, but not actually like... you don't open this and you go, oh my goodness, that's amazing. So I kind of like lost interest in chests as a medium. Like I say, I'm not saying that you're wrong. In hindsight, I absolutely should have been more meticulous. I should have spent more time trading. It's just that was what my mentality was at the time, and that's why I did things the way I did. Alright. I gotta get that. Like, if I sound like I'm being, like, defensive or upset or something, sorry if I'm coming across that way, it's not my intention. Just here's where my head was at for the last, like, 40 hours. Exactly. I had fun that like I wouldn't have had if I'd had appropriate gear. And now like this chest hunt is like... it's kind of like a victory lap. Exactly, eats durian. Thank you for the hydrate. I could just like warp shot wherever I wanted. That'd make my life so much easier. Just over there, please. I don't see any alternate entrances. I could have had a fox during all this. You just had to hit me where it hurts, didn't you? forgotten about that. I could have had a little fox friend. Anyone who walked away immediately. I tried doing like the later arena challenges and I lost. So, like, I was like, okay, I'll come back when I'm stronger. I will save the fox that is being held hostage by these fiends. Exactly, I lost because I'm under gear, so I'm getting better gear so I can get fox. It all comes down to what's really important, which is foxes. I have got to figure out how to get up there. Like I say, no alternate entrances, so... that looks like something that I gotta make a shot to get. Which I could do if I got it there, but if I could get up there, it would solve all of my problems immediately. So I probably have to get up here in general first. That's not happening from this side unless I can get up on top of the border. Which maybe I can. That conceivably could happen if I can get all the way up and enter from the right. Getting up there like this. It was a threat worth chasing. The fact that these are close enough to jump kind of makes me think that maybe that is what I'm supposed to do, though. Or maybe I'm massively overcomplicating this, which is one of my signature moves. Can't keep all this in my head at once. When I get up there down here, I'm certainly not going to run out of things to stream anytime soon in this game. There's like a lot of side puzzles in this desert that I never did. Which is just out in the open. I think being down there, I just can't remember how I got there. But if I could get back there, maybe I could do something with it. Especially like multi-screen puzzles, those are like real brain twisters. Okay, I know for a fact I can get up here because otherwise this jump pad wouldn't exist. But it it looks like I don't go from up to down, it looks like I go from down to up. So the way up, down, needs to be here, which is there. Which is there. Which is probably there, but how do I get there? There's a switch right there. Is that an exit, or is that... I can't quite see. I don't see any, like, indicators on my map that there's, like, an extra zone here. So there must be some way to, like, sneak around. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, exits are on the map. I don't see one on the map. This is definitely... This is definitely a lot for me. Puzzles that are like, keep track of things in space are not my strong suit by any stretch. I wonder. Also, pardon the lag, this is a browser game running on Chromium, running on a VM, running on a Nintendo Switch. Which still baffles me that they were able to pull that off. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been like looking for ways to like get onto like the sequence of paths that I worked out will let me reach the chest eventually. I've been here already. Yeah, like basically I'm just trying to figure out how to get anywhere that I haven't been already. And then from there, a lot of things usually click into place. I love the path. I'm down here looking for a way to, like, go through this gate on top of the cliffs. Because that's, like, potentially one way up there. But looking at it, I don't think that's gonna happen. Even if I made it up there, it wouldn't accomplish anything. If I made it up there, it also wouldn't accomplish anything, so, okay. Alright, yeah, if CrossCode was like real, like the version that they play in Universe, where it's like full dive VR, I would definitely spend far too much time in Crossworlds. I already spent too much time in the Eorzea. Oof. You're not wrong, though. I spend a lot of time playing MMOs that do exist. Part of why I stopped playing RuneScape, like, years ago, is because I am absolutely the kind of person who will do one thing for 2 weeks straight, just because it's like the only way to get a thing. And RuneScape has a lot of stuff like that. the same note, I got my Phoenix at level 87, and I got my Squirrel at level 7. Yes, 7. So... well, not 7, I think. What level can you do the Alchemist Agility course? Maybe it was like 27? I remember the number 7. But yeah, I got the Squirrel Pet on my first lap of the Alchemist course. Or maybe it was my 7th lap of the Alchemist course. Point being, I got something that was like a 1 in 50,000 drop. There are people who have spent years farming for that thing. This is one of the reasons why 14 is one of my favorite games, because in a lot of their like high-end fights, whenever you beat the boss, regardless of whatever you get from the boss is like an actual drop, they drop some kind of token, and there's a vendor somewhere that will exchange a certain number of those tokens for anything on the boss's drop table, including the super rare 1% drops. So like there is a very hard limit on how unlucky you can get in that game, which I appreciate very much. I'm not sure what there's left for me to interact with on this screen. Like, have I not gone everywhere that I have access to? Yeah, like that's what I was saying though, it's like, you ran that thing 40 times, you got like, you saw one drop, you didn't get the drop. That's very disheartening. In a game like World of Warcraft, they tell you to suck it up and keep farming. In 14, they're just like, no, seriously, you've done this 99 times, you're done. You're free now. Like, in WoW, there's a mount called Invincible's Reigns. It's a 1% drop from content that is, I think, 2 decades old at this point. I'm not gonna look up the exact number, but it's very old. It's still a 1% drop. They never went back and increased the drop rate. It's still subject to a weekly raid lockout, so once a week you have a 1% chance to get this thing if you do a 15-minute long chore. I farmed that thing for 3 years, I didn't see it, not once. Follow the path backwards. I've been trying to do that, but okay. Let's point both my brain cells at the problem and see what happens. Lines on the floor. I'm running in a circle 5 times now. Well, this map is shaped like a circle. If I could get up there... but I think that requires me to get up there. Like, as far as I can tell, everything that I need requires me to get up here first. Which I don't think I could do from here, so I'm probably meant to get up here first. I have access to it without moving. I assume you mean without leaving the screen. Without walking. Really? It's not on the right level. The button. Oh, I can't reach that button without getting up. That's kind of my whole problem. If you mean that one, I also need to like get up. Can I like throw a meal up there? I don't think that's an option. tested the height. Yeah, what do you mean there? Like, I'm sorry, I'm genuinely lost at this point. I tested it. Well, yeah. Well, I could see that it was, like, elevated. What if I kill those guys? What if I kill every scorpion? What if I commit genocide until the land yields its treasures to me? The arid land's thirst will be quenched with blood. If this ever makes it into a compilation, it's going to be a fast-forward moment for sure. That said, speaking of breaking the fourth wall, it is 9:30, that is when I call my streams for the night. Thank you all so much for showing up, I appreciate it each and every time. Do I want the direct answer? I will ask you if I spend too long on it next time. Because I'm definitely getting to the point where I want to hint. But yes, thank you all so much for showing up, I really appreciate it each and every single time. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday, the game will be Mario Galaxy. It'll probably be the last stream. There's only like 2 stars left. Next time I'm streaming CrossCode will be on Friday. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. Good night. I'll see if I can send you to raid like another CrossCode streamer. I try to stay within the same category. That one's French. That one I think might be higher level than me, so that'd be spoilers, so I don't want to do that. Okay, I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful night.